Hello world, I'm a 49-year-old homeschooling mom of 4 holistic health coach. I'm kind of cozied in. My hoodie was in the laundry, so I grabbed my son's. He's on vacation. He just flew out for a week with his friend in another state, so he'll never know I wore his shirt when he was gone. So I am currently just resting, just hanging out on my computer. So I have my blue blockers. I'm just tidying up my computer desktop, going through photos and emails and, cleaning it up, doing all the things that sometimes I put off, till way, way late. And the reason why is because I'm on a 3-day fast. So what time is it? Yes, I just completed my second day. So I just have to make it 24 more hours. So I have my water here. I'm just chilling, hanging out. I don't want to do anything. I don't know how people exercise while they fast. For me, I know it's so good to do, but it is hard. It's not easy. You're depriving your body. You feel hungry, especially if you have kids and you have to make meals around food and you're like, oh, I can't. So the best thing is to try to schedule it so you have meals prepared, or maybe the kids are at their grandparents or doing something, somewhere, maybe on like summer break or whatever, what am I trying to think? See, my brain's kind of offline. Maybe they're at a summer school. What is it called? Camp. That's what it is. or maybe your other significant other can help rope them in, be like, I need a little extra help right now because I am doing this for my health, right? So I just randomly, I know all the good things about it. At 3 days, your immune system does a whole reset. So stem cells are released. It causes massive autophagy. It's just cleaning out all the junk. It's just, there's so many benefits to it. And growth hormone and stem cell release peaks at 3 days. So like 72 hours. You get benefit at 12 hours and then 18 and 24. And, you're going to get benefit from all those increments. So don't overlook it if you can't schedule in a 3-day fast or make it work with what you have going on. If there's too much activities you have to attend to, or you're going to be around food, or you just need your brain power to be really sharp at work, understandable, that can be tricky. So try to schedule it maybe for the weekends, or just try to do a 24-hour fast, water only. I cheat a little bit. I have a half cup or 1 cup of black coffee. And apparently that is okay. I checked. I was like, is that kind of like mess it up? But it's just as long as you're not doing that all day long. Like have that in the morning and then just water. Make sure to get like electrolytes. I like just kind of add pink salt to my water, or just grab a granule of pink salt. I have like the coarse grind. And any vitamins or supplements that don't have sugar, or they're not gummy types. So if they're just in a capsule form, that's totally fine. B vitamins are great. Multis are great. So you just don't want anything with sugar added. Just no sugar, like 0 sugar. Stay away from that. Obviously, that will throw you out of your fasting state. So I ran to my computer and was like, I want to have some bullet points to mention. So this article is mentioning 8 awesome benefits that you're going to get when you're fasting. This is also relevant to even a 24-hour fast. General, known fast that everybody kind of gets is a 12-hour fast, because thinking about if you just have a meal for dinner and then don't eat after that, and you're just drinking water or like tea, herbal tea or whatever, to the end of the night, then you're sleeping generally for 8 hours. And then you're waking up, getting around to having breakfast. That's usually 12 hours. And that should be the minimum, the goal for everybody. But like every day. Like that should be a normal thing. And I don't know how we've normalized like eating right up to the point of sleep. And then the minute you get up, you eat again. 12 hours should be a baseline acceptable, like you break from food, like breakfast, right? Breaking the fast breakfast. So let's try to do 12 hours at least every day. And then on top of that, intermittent fasting, a couple days a week, you can go a little longer, like 16 or so. And then maybe at least once a month, maybe every week, try for a 24-hour. And I like it best when I start my fast in the middle of the afternoon, because then I just have to like do something, distract myself to the end of the night, and then I sleep and get up and then have a black coffee and I'm doing stuff for, like light work around the house, chores or whatever. And all of a sudden I notice, okay, that's a complete day. That would be easily handled by most people. And then you could also just slowly get used to doing a little bit more, a day and a half, and then try 2 days, and then try 3 days. So I used to do a 3-day fast every year. So this year I decided to do it more often. So I'm doing every quarter. And then I'm trying to do a 1-day fast at one time every month. And potentially maybe I'll do that more often, like a 1-day fast every week or every other week. I'm trying to get my husband also on the fasting train. He knows it's good for him, but he's always golfing or doing something that he just would like run out of energy, and he just is afraid, hey, it'll mess me up with even working and concentrating with the stuff he does online, his internet business. So I'm trying to get him to realize that a 24-hour fast could be really doable. So it promotes sugar control by reducing insulin resistance. It also promotes better health by fighting inflammation. And the third bullet point may enhance heart health by improving blood pressure, triglycerides, and cholesterol levels. Fourth, it may boost brain function, prevent neurodegenerative disorders. We want to do that for sure. Aids weight loss by limiting caloric intake and boosting metabolism. The sixth bullet point from this article increases growth hormone secretion, vital for growth, metabolism, weight loss, and muscle strength. That's so important, especially as we age. 7, could extend longevity. And then 8, may aid in cancer prevention, increase the effectiveness of chemotherapy if you're going the conventional route with chemo. But fasting alone is beneficial if you are diagnosed with cancer or in a really, really early stage. You can probably knock it out of your body just by fasting alone. So keep those in mind. And because of all those benefits, there's no reason not to try it today to your best health.